they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that contour, the hood call it Luda Yak. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down. Still be serving, tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South's champion. Cause all I do is
win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Good morning, Pile, and welcome to our 7th edition of Tag TV. I'm Matt Eisner for Panther TV. Thank you for being with us today, and we look forward to keeping you updated on things happening in and around the Pile community. In the last week before winter break, Pile's students and staff took part in Hoops for Heart. Hoops for Heart is a fundraiser for the American Heart Association. Panther TV's Sophia Wolf has the story.
I'm Sophia Wolf for Channel 19 News. Today we're investigating what staff and students think about our annual fundraiser for the American Heart Association, Hoops for Heart. On December 22nd and December 23rd, Pile staff and students took the court for Hoops for Heart. Hoops for Heart is a national fundraising program jointly sponsored by Shape America and the American Heart Association. It promotes physical activity, heart-healthy living, and community service.
I think Hoops for Heart is great for Pile. The 2 days before break, I think it's a great way to kind of see what the students are like outside of the classroom, and it's a great chance to raise money for the American Heart Association.
I think Hoops for Heart is a great opportunity for our students to give back. They help with the American Heart Association, and so they're able to be a part of something much bigger than themselves. And it's good for our kids to see what else takes place.
Hoops for Heart is important because it's a lot of fun, and also it's a good time to interact with friends and donate to the American Heart Association.
Hoops for Heart is a great time to get us out there and get our heart pumping. It's also creating awareness for our students to learn about heart care and cardiovascular safety and different illnesses that are out there.
It's important because we need to donate the money, and also we can help people to have better lives.
Hoops for Heart is important because all of the money we raise goes to the American Heart Association, which helps kids and actually anyone with any heart issues they have at birth or throughout their life. So it's a really important cause.
This year, Pile Middle School raised $3,671 for the American Heart Association. Sophia Wolf for Channel 19 Panther TV. Now we've seen why staff and students think Hoops for Heart, our fundraiser, is so important at Pile Middle School.
Thanks again to all those students and staff who raised money for such a great cause. Mr. Lund and Mr. D's TV studio classes are entering into a Keep It Safe Under 21 alcohol prevention video contest sponsored by Montgomery County. Last year, Pile Middle School finished first, fourth, and fifth place in the county-wide contest. Here are a couple of videos that will be submitted for the contest at the end of January.
Ever since I was little, my siblings and I have been so close, practically best friends. Then they started to drink. On March 24th, 2014, I lost my sister to underage drinking. Only a year after, on October 17th, I lost my brother too. And that's why when somebody asks me to drink, I say no. What influences you?
Good luck to all the students. Good luck to all the students entering the contest. Thanks for representing Pyle. It is now time for our Ask Mr. Nardi segment. Let's see what kind of interesting questions Mr. Nardi tackles in this week's edition.
Hi, and welcome to this week's segment of Ask Mr. Nardi. We have just a couple of questions this week. The first one we have is, have you ever thought about growing out your hair? No, I do not look good with long hair. Second one, had it cut shorter, not longer. What has been the most embarrassing moment for me at Pyle? I can't think of anything other than I was fixing something with the pond and had splashed water all over my pants and it didn't look appropriate, so I had to wait for it to dry. And then lastly, what's my favorite song? So I think my favorite song is John Fogerty's Center Field because I really like baseball. So we hope you had a good time, hope you had a good week. Thank you for your attention, and we'll see you next week. Remember to ask your questions in the mailbox. See ya.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be center field.
As Mr. Nardi said, be sure to keep those questions coming. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode of Tag TV. We hope to broadcast next week during Tag. A few reminders. There is no school Monday, Martin Luther King Day, and Friday, the presidential inauguration, next week. There are spring play auditions next week on Wednesday and Thursday from 3:15 to 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. On Thursday, Whitman counselors will be visiting 8th grade math classes. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Matt Eisner for Channel 19 Panther TV. Keep on living the dream.